President Donald Trump announced Friday on Truth Social his ordinance administration to classify and release all government records regarding trailblazing aviator Amelia Earhart, who mysteriously disappeared during a flight over the Pacific Ocean in 1937. 1932, Amelia Earhart became the first woman and the second person in history after Charles Lindbergh to fly solo and nonstop across the Atlantic Ocean. Just 5 years later, at the age of 39, she vanished without a trace during an attempt to circumnavigate the globe, raising a range of possible explanations as to conspiracy theories. I'm ordering my administration to declassify and release all the government records related to Amelia Earhart, her final trip, and to everything else about her. President Trump wrote on a post, what is this the one, Rob?
Yes.
In particular, her fatal flight. She was an aviation pioneer, the first one flight. She disappeared in South Ocean while trying to become the first one flight around the world. Almost 3/4 around the world, and she suddenly, without notice, vanished, never to be seen again. Her disappearance almost 90 years ago has captivated millions. I'm ordering my administration to declassify it. So, Vinny, why are you so interested in this?
Oh, man, I was up all night. You know why? I was wondering who gives, I'm sorry, with all due respect, who gives a damn about, like, are you serious?
Family members do.
Yeah.
Grandkids
Are
do.
they alive? Are any of them alive?
Great
The Earnhards?
I don't need, the Earnhards?
Oh, my God. The
Like,
Earharts?
by the way, unless the files show that she was abducted by aliens or the government has her locked up in a bunker somewhere, at this point, who cares? Okay, this isn't 1937 trivia night. It's 2025, all right? How about this? The Epstein files, all right? The way that the entire case is still ongoing, being handled. I know we have some stuff about Elon and Elon's comments and him being implicated. And then how about this? Charlie Kirk's assassination. That's where real accountability is right now. This is where I don't like, who cares? There's so much happening right now. I think this is one of those shiny objects in the air. Look over here and don't look over there. And we've seen this before. Big announcement, a lot of headlines, and then all the stuff that really impacts power and corruption, that's the stuff that gets buried. Okay? Keep focus on what's happening right now. What affects people right now, not a mystery from 90 years ago. What?
This is just funny that this is what we're talking about.
What, isn't it true?
Because you're like, guys, who cares about the Amelia Earhart story? It's irrelevant. Hey, Vinny, want to talk about today? So Amelia Earhart.
No,
why are we focusing on this?
Well, that was the story.
Why are we giving this attention? Why do we need more oxygen on this story?
Adam.
Nobody cares about Amelia Earhart.
Here we go.
Hey, Vinny, let's talk about this.
We're losing
Amelia
altitude.
Earhart.
Adam, the president of the United States says
There
he's
goes
been
an
asked
engine.
by many people. I want to know who the hell went up to President Trump. It was probably some
Vinny,
100-year-old
you
woman.
fell for it.
No, I did not fall
You fell for it.
No, I didn't.
We should have never talked about this
No,
story.
no.
Now,
because-
me and Vincent
Nope.
aren't going to be friends
I'm
today
bringing
because we're
attention.
fighting about the greatest female aviator of all time, Amelia Earhart, and your lack of care
I'm bringing
for
attention.
Amelia.
Guess what I'm
the
doing?
The Earhart family's disgusting
Adam,
in your
I
I
attitude
think
right
everybody
now.
wants to know what happened to her, but it's not like a great government conspiracy.
It's 90 years.
She wasn't
Tom, when
delivering
she went
the
missing,
fuse
where were
to
you
the
on that
atomic
day?
weapon.
Guess
Tom,
what?
when she went
Oh,
missing, where were you?
Rob, I sent you another clip of the
Did we?
construction of Charlie Kirk's assassination
I came
site.
out of the bathroom, I grabbed some lunch, I sat down, and they were like,
What is
You
this?
don't have to play the music, but this is what I'm more important about.
This is
They're doing
Amelia Earhart?
construction where Charlie was assassinated. They're literally, play this, Rob. They're digging up everything. Everything is doing construction. What are the odds that we're one of the biggest assassinations in the history of the country of a political figure, and they're doing construction everywhere on the top?
You're basically
underneath.
saying don't focus on Amelia Earhart, focus on this.
This is what I mean.
So we're
are we-
using the American
because I'm going to say
Amelia
something.
Earhart story as a cudgel
Adam,
to bring up
Adam,
Charlie Kirk.
This is
We could have just discussed
everything's
Charlie
on,
Kirk.
No, because everything is on purpose. The fact that Charlie was assassinated less than 2 weeks ago, and there is so many unanswered questions, and then the attitudes of other people. We weren't even 3 days after he passed away, and people were like, this is what's happening with Turning Point, and this is like, who gives a damn about all that? Who shot Charlie Kirk? The official narrative, nobody's believing it. Okay, they've been blowing smoke up our butts for how many days now? It's unbelievable, the unanswered questions. It's unbelievable, the Epstein stuff. And the president wants us to talk about Amelia Earhart? No, bro. I'm so...
Vinny, you're talking.
Adam, you're missing the whole point.
No,
Why
I
would
got
the
it. I
president
got it.
bring it up? Yeah, for other people that are like, wow, here's my question, Adam. Who in their right mind right now is like this? Woo! Finally, Amelia.
But you know what he's saying?
Emilio.
What he's, by the way, We keep saying Earnhardt. That's the
Yeah,
driver
Earhart,
family. This
gotcha.
is
I'm
Earhart,
Earhart.
guys. We have to get it right.
Earhart.
She did not
Apologies.
drive. She flew
Earhart.
planes.
It's true, Earhart.
She's not a driver. She was
Yes.
she was a pilot.
were
Adam, go ahead. What
were you saying?
Were you going to say anything?
No,
to-
you were about to say something.
No, I was going to say, I think what he's trying to say is this is a way to distract you from other issues that are going on. That's what he's trying to say. Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm
So-
pointing out that he's trying to
I think he
distract
makes an
us.
important
I don't
point
know.
because what are you going to do? Solve this? In 1971, my great-grandfather's
I
reading glasses
fully-
disappeared when he was 3/4 away to the garage.
For sure.
Can someone help?
Mr. Wickwiki, the glasses, right? Because these all have to
Wickwiki.
die with each other. Wickwiki, which he was trying to sell for a couple $100s. But no, I get what you're saying. To me,
Let's talk about Bigfoot.
no. When it comes down to the Kirk shooting,
Like, that's what I care about. Like, what are we talking?
I have some very weird speculation.
I have to talk to you.
Oh,
We're
I
talking
can't
after. Can we
say.
talk after?
What do you mean?
Yeah. No, you're going to hear it. Mr.
yeah.
Wiki. Yeah.
What do you want to bring it to?
No, we're
our
not talking
attention,
about
sir?
it.
I think Pat and I are very quietly on the same page.
Look at that face. I can't wait to hear about
I
this.
mean, is this Amelia Earhart story
No,
here
no.
planted?
We're gonna skip. We're gonna skip and see what happens next.
Oh no, man! Stay
We're
tuned
gonna
for the
skip
next
and
episode,
see what
guys.
happens next. We're going to skip El Skipo, but it's very annoying to say the least that nothing's adding up with Kirk's situation. Nothing. It's very annoying. This has been a record-breaking month in the history of the company with Minnect. Massive. I've never gotten this many Minnects. Rob is talking about the amount of Minnects it's getting, but there's one massive announcement that we've been working on. The first strategic partner that became the biggest shareholder outside of us in Minnect, and it's a great story. I don't want you to watch the whole 5-minute clip. We'll post it on social afterwards. I just want you to watch the first minute on how exciting this is. There's so many big things happening behind closed doors with Minnect. We're hiring machine learning engineers left and right. And we're hiring right now. If you're looking at this saying, I want to be part of Minnect, I want to be part of ET, we're aggressively hiring. But this is our latest strategic partner with Minnect that just happened. Last Friday, we shot the video. The announcement internally was finalized 2 weeks ago. Go ahead, Rob.
I have a big announcement to make to you today. Let me tell you what it is. For Minnect. Minnect today, September, the biggest month the company's ever had in the history. But the announcement is very simple. We've been working for 1 year. I have a very special guy sitting next to me today who is officially the biggest strategic partner and investor in Minnect, and that's none other than Tony Robbins.
How you doing, brother?
Excited about this partnership.
Thanks for coming by.
Yes, of course.
I'm excited too. I mean, if you're watching, I think one of the most important principles of success in business that's certainly shaped my life is proximity is power. The first multi-billionaire I met, he's saying, tell me your goals, tell me your dreams. And I told him all about them. And he says, Tony, if you want to do that, you got to know a lot of these certain people. He goes, how much time do you spend with those people? I said, almost never. He goes, brother, what made me a billionaire is proximity is power. If you get in the environment with people that are the best in the world, you're 1 or 2 people away from the deal that you want to make. But if you're trying to do something you don't know anybody, you can forget it. And what I love about this is you're democratizing it. You're making it so we get access to people. If you on LinkedIn, it's really nice, but most people are not going to respond. You know, maybe 10% of the people respond if they're a player. They don't have time and energy. But in my case, I'm doing this and I'm just donating the money that's received. I just want to empower people and help people and go on this journey with you because I know what's coming. I don't think you're announcing everything.
No, not yet. They don't know everything that's coming
pause
on.
it right
Amazing
there.
thing.
You can pause it right there. We'll post the video all over social afterwards. Guys, this is the last week, the amount of downloads with the app right now, it's unbelievable. Messages, calls, all of it. And everybody online is like, oh my God, you know, do these people charge this much? And do those people, is Pat $48,000 an hour? I'm actually not $48,000 an hour. For a keynote, it's $350,000 to $500,000 per hour that people pay gladly that we do. However, on Minnect, if you want access, it's that much. FYI, 25 years ago, if you wanted to book President Trump to speak for 1 hour, you know how much it was 25 years ago? $1 million. And guess what? He was worth it. If you have access to people like this. Now, if you're watching this right now, you're saying, man, I want to be able to talk to, can I get a message back from Ray Lewis for $75? Yes. Can I message Terrence Howard, the actor? Yes. Can I message some basketball players and talk to them? Yes. Can I message some business people and find out how to raise money? Yes. Can I talk to some guys like Tony Robbins? Yes. That access is available. You can go out there and try to cold email somebody, less than 1% chance they respond. Instagram X tweet, less than 5% chance. LinkedIn's around 10%. Minnect is 94% response rate. If you haven't yet used the app, You can download the app and start connecting today. And we have so many more big announcements that's coming in. I think LinkedIn missed the opportunity. There's a massive business community that's looking for a place to network with each other. That's LinkedIn is becoming that for now. I'm excited, but there's a lot of good things that are going on behind closed doors. But we just wanted to announce to all of you guys, Tony Robbins is officially the strategic partner with Connect. More announcements coming soon. I'm excited about it.
If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.